Welcome to our journey through the complex history of missionary work in Uganda. In this video, we will explore the resistance and collaboration of various personalities in spreading religion and the tragic story of the Uganda Martyrs. We'll delve into the arrival of missionaries, their challenges, the rise of resistance, and the ultimate legacy of their work. Let's begin. The Missionaries Journey, introducing religion in Uganda. In the late 19th century. In the late 19th century, Uganda was a land rich in tradition and culture, marked by powerful kingdoms and intricate tribal societies. The Buganda kingdom, under the rule of King Mutesa I, emerged as a formidable force in the region. The arrival of Christian missionaries set the stage for a transformative era, where faith would intertwine with political intrigue, social change, and cultural resistance. Main characters in the whole activity. Reverend James Hannington, a determined Anglican missionary, full of faith and conviction. Father Simeon Lawada of Mapira, a Catholic priest representing the White Father's mission, patient and empathetic. King Mutesa I, the influential and curious Kaboka, a king of Buganda. King Mwanga II, Mutesa's successor, whose leadership oscillated between hostility and curiosity towards the missionaries. Chief Kagwa, a cunning chief and advisor to the Kaboka, viewing the missionaries as both a threat and an opportunity. Joseph Mukosa, a young convert, leader among the pages at Mwanga's court. Charles Luwanga, a brave young man, devoted to his faith and a leader among the converts. Brother Amons, a dedicated missionary, supportive of Father Lawada's vision. The arrival of missionaries. Reverend James Hannington stood at the bow of a small boat slicing through the serene waters of Lake Victoria. The sun dipped below the horizon, casting an orange glow across the rippling surface. He turned to his assistant, Thomas, who looked anxious. Hannington.
Thomas, look at this land. God has a plan for Uganda, and we are part of it.
Thomas.
But Reverend, we've heard of the dangers. The chiefs, the diseases.
Hannington.
Fear not, our faith will guide us.
Meanwhile, Father Simeon Lawada was setting up camp on the opposite shore with his fellow missionaries, beginning to learn Luganda and gathering supplies. Lawada.
Brother Amans, the people here are kind but wary. We must approach them with respect and patience.
Brother Amons.
Indeed, Mapira. We must show them we are here to help, not to conquer.
Initial resistance from the king. In the royal palace, King Mutesa I sat on his ornate throne, surrounded by advisors. The air was thick with tension as Chief Kagwa addressed him. Kagwa.
Your Majesty, these foreigners bring strange beliefs. They threaten our traditions.
Mutesa I.
But they also offer knowledge and medicine. We must weigh the benefits.
Kagwa.
True, but we must be cautious. They may seek to undermine your law.
Hannington's approach to Buganda soon led to tension, as local customs were disregarded. When captured, he was brought before King Mwanga II.
You dare enter my kingdom uninvited.
Hannington.
I come in peace, bringing the word of God.
Mwanga II.
Your presence is an affront to our gods. Take him away.
The execution of Hannington. The execution of Reverend Hannington sent shockwaves through the missionary community. Hearing the news, Father Lawada gathered his followers. Father Lawada.
We must continue our work with even greater care. The seed of faith has been planted, but we must tend to it with patience and humility.
This dark event forged a determination among the missionaries to persevere in their mission. The rise of the Uganda Martyrs. Despite the dangers, the Christian community in Buganda began to grow. Converts like Joseph Mukosa and Charles Luwanga emerged as leaders among the young pages at Mwanga's court. Mwanga II.
Mukosa, I hear you spread the white man's religion. Is this true?
Mukosa.
I serve a higher king to the King of Heaven. I will not renounce my faith.
Mwanga II.
Then you will die for it.
The persecution escalated, culminating in the brutal executions of Mukosa and Luwanga, who stood firm in their faith even as flames engulfed them. The aftermath of martyrdom. The martyrdom of Joseph Mukosa and Charles Luwanga inspired many others to embrace Christianity, creating a burgeoning community of believers. Father Lawado.
Their sacrifice has sown the seeds of faith. We must nurture this growth with love and understanding.
As the missionaries worked to support the growing congregation, they faced ongoing challenges from traditionalists within the kingdom. Alliances with progressive chiefs. Father Lawado and his companions sought alliances with progressive chiefs willing to embrace change. One such chief was Kagwa, who had a change of heart after witnessing the steadfastness of the Christian converts. Kagwa.
Mapira, I see now that your faith gives strength beyond measure. I wish to learn more.
Father Lawado.
Together, we can build a better future.
With Kagwa's support, the missionaries drafted a treaty formalizing their collaboration, outlining mutual respect and the establishment of schools and clinics. Building trust and establishing treaties. The treaty emphasized mutual benefits. The missionaries would provide education and healthcare, while the chiefs would guarantee protection and support for the missionary activities. Kagwa.
This agreement can bring prosperity. Your knowledge can elevate our people.
Lawado.
Let us work together to build a brighter future for Buganda.
The treaty laid the groundwork for future cooperation between the missionaries and local leaders. Establishing educational institutions. With the treaty in place, the missionaries set to work establishing schools and clinics across Buganda. The influx of education and healthcare drew more converts to Christianity. Lawado.
With this land, we can educate the next generation of leaders.
Kagwa.
And with education comes enlightenment, bringing strength to our kingdom.
As schools flourished, the youth became eager to learn about Christianity, further expanding the faith's reach. Cultural exchange and resistance. As Christianity spread, a cultural exchange began. Missionaries learned local customs, while converts educated the missionaries about Bugandan traditions. However, traditionalists resisted, viewing Christianity as a threat. Traditionalist elder.
These new teachings will erase our way of life. We must protect our heritage.
Kagwa.
Change can coexist with tradition. We can embrace both.
This clash of ideologies led to heated debates within communities, forcing leaders to navigate a delicate balance. The role of women in the new faith. As the missionaries worked, women began to play crucial roles in the burgeoning Christian community. They led prayer meetings and became pillars of support for new converts. Sister Flora. Women have the strength to nurture both faith and family. Let us be the heart of this community.
Indeed, your roles are vital in spreading the teachings of Christ.
Women became leaders within the churches, helping to build a foundation for future generations. Political turmoil and changing alliances. The political landscape in Buganda grew increasingly tumultuous, with factions emerging both for and against the missionaries. King Mwanga II's reign was marked by erratic behavior, causing shifts in loyalty among chiefs. Kabaka Mwanga.
These missionaries are both a blessing and a curse. I must choose wisely.
Kagwa.
Your Majesty, we must harness the positive aspect of their presence for our kingdom's growth.
Amidst the turmoil, some chiefs withdrew their support for the missionaries, fearing retribution from the king. The final confrontation. Tensions reached a boiling point when Mwanga II summoned the missionaries for a confrontation. He expressed his grievances and concerns over the growing Christian influence. Kabaka Mwanga.
You've changed my kingdom. I must assert my power.
Father Lawado.
We come in peace, seeking to uplift your people. We have no intentions of undermining your authority.
Despite the mounting pressure, the missionaries remained steadfast in their mission, determined to prove their intentions. Land conflicts and resolutions. As the missionaries expanded their influence, conflicts arose over land and resources. The treaties established earlier facilitated discussions, allowing for peaceful resolutions. Father Lawada said,
Let us find a way to share this land for the benefit of all. Your people need education and healthcare.
Kagwa agreed.
Together, we can manage this growing demand.
The collaborations led to the establishment of community farms that provided sustenance for both Christians and traditionalists. The legacy of the Martyrs. As the years passed, the legacy of the Martyrs became a powerful symbol of faith and resilience. The Christian community celebrated their sacrifice, which served as a rallying point for new converts. Father Lawada, reflecting on his years in Uganda, spoke to a gathering of new converts. Lawada,
The journey has been long and fraught with challenges, but the light of Christ now shines brightly in Buganda. The blood of the martyrs has watered the seed of faith, and it will continue to grow for generations to come.
Today, Uganda celebrates Martyrs' Day every June 3rd, honoring those who died for their faith and recognizing the profound impact of the early missionaries on their nation's history.